Hello, all the CA final AFM students. This is your CA Koushik Mukhesh. I am here with a big news for all of you. So, I am now coming up with a dual revision sessions for the CA final AFM to mark 90 plus in the coming examinations, like what we have done in the last 3 attempts with the best mark throughout India, including 95 in the 2 attempts back, 94 in the last attempt, and the immediate attempt before 98 marks, the best in India. So how is it possible? By following a tried and trusted process in learning AFM. It's not just like doing some problems and completing it, analyzing the deep intentions of how a formula has come and all the other analysis. Now let us come to the main part. Listen to the video till the end. There are great things that you are going to know. Point number 1, I am coming up with AFM revision session. A dual revision session I am going to bring, one over YouTube Live and one in the Hyderabad branch of ICA CMA. So first I will be talking about this and then I will be coming to this. Hyderabad branch of SIRC of ICA and the Hyderabad branch of CMA are bringing the marathon classes for the Jan 2026 exams. CA Final Advanced Financial Management Marathon. I will be handling it for 3 days, 10th, 11th and 12th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Maybe a small extension till I feel that we completed the concept for that day. So this one. And the location will be the Hyderabad branch premises itself at Lakri Kapul, Hyderabad. And fees will be a meager 600 rupees. But you will bag so many things that you are unlearned before. Okay. And I will be the person who will be taking over that session for all the 3 days. And scan here to register for the classes. Okay. Before going into that, what I am going to do with regard to that subject in the 3 days, let me make it very clear that many students are asking, you can make arrangements to attend face to face directly, such that you can master the subject advanced financial management, and you will also be a part of league of 128 exemptions in the last attempt, 123 in the previous and 114 in that previous. So every year we are growing with exemptions. So you will be a part of this exemptions journey. Follow the process, trust the process, believe in the process, and be a part of this process of becoming 90 plus in AFM. Okay, let me tell what we are going to do in these 3 days. Please share it with your friends such that it will be very useful for every one of you. The best material, the best questions taken from RTP, MTP, everywhere from the ICA sources, reliable sources, what we are going to do in the 3 days. See here. Day 1. Day 3. First one, point number 1. This time AFM paper will be little tricky and can be difficult as well when you compare, because the final pass percentage was very high, as you already know. This time definitely institute will try to moderate it. So in that scenario, how the paper might come, which areas they will tap, which you will not prepare. Let me first target on those areas such that you will prepare yourself and your mind as well. Okay, so see here, day 1. So day 1, first one, the most left out areas they will give in exam. Unnecessarily you will feel discomfort, as well as you will lose motivation to write exam. Your very morale of coming to exam hall will itself get disturbed if a first question for 10 marks comes from risk management. Imagine how it will be. You will be comfortable if a question comes from bond valuation, or a question comes from learned areas like forex, etc. If a question comes, very good. Suddenly value at risk question came for 6 marks, theory in risk management came for 4 marks. Means imagine how the very morale of a student will get disturbed. Difficult papers are not there in CA. There is only one concept, different paper. What you do not expect that comes in exam, that becomes a difficult paper. Difficulty has no meaning. Different has a meaning. Okay, that's why I always say CA final AFM paper is not difficult. CA final no subject is CA courses subject will not be difficult. It's a different. You will expect something, some other thing will come in exam. Are they difficult paper according to you? But it's not difficult. It is different, because the same question which is toughest before, once you are preparing At the time of preparation level, when you do in a question bank, you will not feel difficult because the mental pressure what you are seeing in the exam hall, you will not have otherwise around. So please listen carefully to my words. You should understand the risk management chapter is the most riskiest chapter this time. So first we are going to start with risk management with 10 unique questions taken from various sources of ICA. Okay. So the first thing is risk management is a target one area for us this time. So in that risk management, the basic 6 theory questions are there. 15-20 minutes we will cover that. After that, we will directly hit the concepts of VAR, value at risk, both parametric as well as a non-parametric. Non-parametric 2 questions, parametric 8 questions we will do, along with the standard deviation, along with the currency related risk management as well. Means forex, how they will merge questions. I have 2 RTP questions. Those also we are going to do. Okay. This will be placed with around 1.5 hours of my time. When I say some time, half an hour plus and minus you do. Okay. If it is completed earlier, okay. If it is not completed, we will add another half an hour, but we will complete full-fledged. Okay. Because this time, risk management is expected to be an 8 marks because you will leave it, or either you will think that it is a jujube 4 marks chapter, they will give an exam for 8 marks to 10 marks. Gone. Attempt gone. So please don't take risk. Second, very, very important and significant area, security analysis. In this security analysis, theory is important this time. Okay, theory means not great theory, just 4-5 theory questions are the most important that I will cover 15 to 20 minutes. After that, 3 extremely important segments are there. One from that is expected in exam. So those are exponential moving averages, efficient market hypothesis, run test and correlation test. Okay, if you do portfolio properly, this will not be again taught separately. You can directly do in portfolio. I will teach here. Even if you do not do it before, no problem. It's like a correlation calculation. So this is not that much a difficult area. We need to just know what it is. But these 3 very important, in that these 2 are extremely important for this exam. And I am expecting this one to come in this attempt. They will ask whether markets are efficient or not. So how to understand? Generally, student will leave this area. That will come for another 8 marks. That's it. So therefore, here we are going to spend another 1.5 hours of our marathon. Next, last 4 attempts I am looking into. Whether they will test a question on currency swaps, whether they will test a question on currency swaps. Swaps, there are 2, interest rate swaps, currency swaps. Last 3 attempts, 2 times interest rate swaps came from our books only. So interest rate swaps came. One attempt, IRRM general testing happened. A good question asked in exam. But currency swaps, they didn't test in the recent times. Therefore, we are going to cover currency swaps for around 2 hours dedicated time by doing 8 exam questions, RTP, MTP and past exam, currency swaps. Next one, last time we are going to use for IRRM. Okay, till end. Okay, that's why 9 to 5 is a time. If required, I can take another extra 1 hour, 2 hours. I want you to get thorough with this particular area. Okay, till the end we will consider. 9 to 5, 1.5 hour break if you remove. 10, 11, 12, 12:30, 1, 4 hours. 1 to 2 break. 3 to 4, 4 to 5. And technically you are getting 6 hours. So we can add and we can make it more. So here 5 hours, another 2 hours I will take and I will complete IRRM. Okay, 9 to 5 is a time they fixed and I will respect it. But if really required, I can take extra 1 hour or 2 hours and complete it and then leave. So that you will also get that psychological satisfaction. Yes, what it will take me for 3-4 days, we have completed just in 1 day all these areas. That psychological satisfaction makes you more perfect in exam hall. Sorry, this is for the day 1. Now day 2. See for the balance now. Day 2. So day 1, the most dangerous areas if we can cover. First, stress will be reduced. Next day, 3 hours we will spend exclusively on portfolio management itself. Okay, portfolio management itself we will cover. If really possible, I can ask also for a session earlier than 9 o'clock and we can have, but I will ask. Okay, I will request them. If possible, we can also do that. Because my intention, you can understand by this, I wanted to cover as much as possible. If I can cover 70 marks of the syllabus in 3 days, I will be very happy that the person sitting in the class are extremely having some value addition after attending the class. So portfolio management we can have. Portfolio management will be spent around 3.5 hours of the time we will spend. Each model, 1 to 2 problems we will do. For example, I will be starting from Markowitz model. Beautiful 2 problems we will do, so that it covers all the areas. Then we will do underpricing and overpricing. Then we will be going into the area called as a sharp single index. There we will do 4 or 5 questions. Because last 2 attempts also they didn't ask. This time they will ask sharp model. Sharp model, all 4 kinds of models are one question each we will do. Arbitrage pricing theory, we will do 1 question. Like that. How to do beta calculation, 1 problem. Like that. All the models are 1 to 2 problems with their formula, analysis, everything we will do. Okay. So we will spend around 3 hours time in portfolio. Next, futures and options. Next one, futures and options. In this, I will cover the most important segments of futures and options. Okay. So first I will explain 15 minutes of basics of futures and basics of options. And then we will be doing 20 questions in futures and options, covering all the concepts inside the syllabus. Means 10 questions in options, 10 questions in futures. I promise that we will cover all core areas. For example, if it is options, damn sure guaranteed area is there 1 question this time. And that concept we call as Black-Scholes model. So we will do currency options. Currently at that time, real options also will make you do. Okay, there is one area called as a real options. That also we can do. So time whenever possible on flexibility we can increase also. Our target is to complete. Our target is not to just wind up the sessions. Our target is to complete fully. Target should be achieved, we will complete. Options and futures. So first day, 15 marks is our target. But this 15 marks will decide your mindset. What you didn't prepare, if you first complete them, that secures your mindset and process. Okay. Next day is the 30-day target. Next day is again 30 day. Forex, every attempt will come for Forex with derivatives and capital budgeting. Last attempt 80 to 24 marks it came. I'm not even taking 24, take 15 marks. Bond valuation, share valuation, share valuation, and some portions of business valuation. All these I call as a security valuation. This we will be doing. Last day I can take extra session also, 4-5 hours we will spend on this. We will cover another 30 marks of your paper now. So Forex will come for 15. Security valuation segment, bonds, shares, business. 3 will come for minimum 15 marks. Every attempt they are giving for 21. I'm taking least conservatively, least amount of 15 marks. So 15 marks in this. So 30 here, and 15 here. So totally 75 marks. 5 marks you conservatively leave. Okay. 70 marks we are going to cover in this 3-day marathon. I wanted to put my whole blood, sweat, everything. 100% we are going to do justice to the 3-day session, and you will be coming out with a flying colors in this particular paper with 80 plus in AFM. 60 plus is the old one. Okay. So after having good material with you, after having those many problems doing in the class, 60 plus will not become a problem. Target good marks as that this paper should make you to pass that group and also should support your aggregate. Okay. So this is the plan for the marathon that is going to be conducted in Hyderabad. Those who are planning to prepare for Jan attempt, make arrangements to come, attend this 3-day session, get the best out of it. Okay, make your arrangements to come. If you are not from Hyderabad, nearby or somewhere else you are, if you want, you try to come 3 days. If you spend, there will be 100% a great value addition for you. What you are going to spend in 200 hours, I will try to give it in these 3 days, such that you will get a different level of confidence. Okay. So this is all about the marathon of the Hyderabad branch. Next, AFM revision. Another part, YouTube live. 7th and 8th of this month, under December, Forex and F&O, I am going to conduct a YouTube live session. Okay, YouTube live session, wherein I will cover entire Forex in 7 hours, entire options and futures also in 7 hours. Okay, 14 hours. 7th and 8th will be the classes. YouTube live. It will be only live. Okay, it will be only live. If you join live, you will complete. That's all. That seriousness I expect from all the students, not dilly-dallying around it and going out. So this is only an unlisted video. It will be streamed only YouTube live. Okay. So this will be the Forex basics, exposure risk management, treasury management, Forex with capital budgeting, Forex with inventory management, Forex with derivatives. Next one, options basics, options break even, options hedging, options arbitrage, option valuation, futures basics, futures hedging, futures arbitrage, futures speculation, beta hedging, and commodity futures. All these we are going to cover on 7th and 8th of this month. Okay, I'm going to put my complete heart into this to make you confident and successful in the coming examinations. Am I clear? So these are all the two things that I'm going to do. So please join live to the YouTube on 7th and 8th, and whenever possible, if there is a 1% possibility also, please come to the marathon that we are going to conduct at a least cost. The branch is providing you a great marathon session wherein 3 days you can cover substantial part of your syllabus as well. That's my guarantee. I will stay even beyond the hours and I will complete. Okay, benefit should go to you. That's it. That's the only agenda behind. Okay, so thank you very much. Meet you soon live at YouTube and on 10th, 11th and 12th at Hyderabad. Thank you. All the very best.